Welcome to Market Street Radio.
Welcome to this episode of Market Street Radio. Today I'm here with Angie Murno from One Stitch at a Time. Angie, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you.
Welcome to being a vendor here at Market Street Creatives.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about what you do. What's your business all about?
So One Stitch at a Time, I started it back in 2019. Started initially just doing a couple craft fairs here and there. Just enjoyed doing embroidery work. My family and friends kind of got tired of all my million gifts. I ran out of people to give my stuff to, so I thought I would spread my love to different people that shop my craft fairs that I participate in.
So do you do just craft fairs, or do you have vendor space anywhere else?
Up until this point, it was just craft fairs.
Oh, okay.
And I mostly did fall and the holiday season, and then have tried a few spring ones, summer ones, but mostly because of other time commitments, I stuck with just the fall and spring. And then I found Market Street Creatives, which I am so excited about.
Yeah, we're excited to have you here.
I very much love this place. It's the best place ever.
Thank you. And you just said you retired.
I did. I just retired 5 days ago.
5 days, wow.
So now
That's
this is
awesome.
my new retirement project.
That's awesome. Now you said, we talked about this earlier, you do embroidery, but not in the way that most people think when they do embroidery. So
Correct.
For instance, like these kitchen towels that's all hand done, correct?
This is all hand done, one stitch at a time, which is where I got my name from.
Okay.
So I sit pretty much every night. Instead of, when I'm watching TV, I can't just sit and watch TV. I have to constantly be doing something. Yeah. So this keeps me busy. So each one of these are individually, there's basically a stamp that's put onto the fabric, and then I just do I have a bunch of different color threads, and I try to just color coordinate everything to make it look pretty.
Wow, that's crazy. That's a huge amount of talent right there, because I'm used to seeing these things being done with machinery.
Correct.
So that's why I was surprised when you said you hand stitch them. So that's awesome. So your specialty, that you sewing in general, or the
embroidery is really my specialty and my love.
Okay.
But unfortunately, because it takes so much time, I kind of got into quilting and doing more of the sewing products because I can finish those up a little bit quicker.
Yep.
So I have more variety of different things and product to sell to people.
Okay, cool. So what would you say to make your products unique? Probably the main thing
The
is
fact that it's
stitching.
hand embroidered. The table runners and table toppers that I make, I try to do a variety of different things. I try to pick fabrics that coordinate really well. Try to stay up with the fabrics that are currently trending as far as colorings in people's homes and stuff, and try to design something that is current.
Cool. So where do you get your ideas and inspiration for making different things? It's a tough one.
It is a tough one. I know a lot of people will always tell me to go on Pinterest and look at Pinterest, and I'm not really technology savvy, so I don't tend to go on Pinterest and stuff. A lot of my creativity just comes from fabric shopping. I'll go to different fabric stores and just look at the fabric itself, and that's kind of where I get the creativity. I'll look at it and I'll be like, oh, this one will go really good in this style of a table runner, or this will make a cute pot holder, or something along that line. So a lot of my inspiration comes from the fabric itself.
Okay. So walk us through, what's the process that you go through when you make something, when you create something?
So the table runners, like that one there that you can see, the zigzag one, that one, it starts off with just selecting the fabric that will coordinate itself, that goes well together. Then you cut it out, so you'll have each individual square gets all laid out on a design table, and then you sew each of the pieces together. So that would be step one, making the top part of it. Then step two is the layering process. So there's a very thin layer of batting in between, and then you've got your backing fabric, and you'll sew those layers together, and then you top stitch it and quilt it all together at the end.
So you're not doing it inside out and then flipping them?
No, and this one, yes. And when you're layering it, you'll do it inside out, flip it, and then quilt the whole thing after.
Okay.
Correct.
And then what about the hand towels when you're doing the embroidery? What's
The
your
hand
inspiration?
towels, we'll start off with a pattern that I'll put on it. It's either a pattern that gets ironed on or a pattern that I draw.
Okay.
So sometimes I'll do individual drawings of something that I might get inspired by. And then it's just a matter of choosing the colors of the thread that I think will coordinate well together.
So how long do these different projects take you?
So to do a small table runner, the zigzag one that's up there, that can take anywhere from 3 to 5 hours altogether. These will take, depending on the amount of detail, could be anywhere from 5 to 10 hours.
Wow. Okay. So this is definitely a passion project, not
Yes.
you're not working for your time
No,
to be
it
hugely
always
profitable.
cracks me up when people are like, if I ever look at literature about you should charge for your time, and I calculate out how much I would have to charge if I charge for my time.
Yeah.
And let's face it, realistically, this would cost, close to $100,
Right.
and no one's going to pay $100 for a
Right.
kitchen towel.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Well, you don't know.
you never
anyway,
know, but for the most part, I know I wouldn't, so I figured most people won't.
Oh, that's great. So we had talked about this earlier. I asked you if you did custom orders, but you said it's not really custom, it's more personalization. So you will do personalization if somebody wants, put a name on or...
Yeah, if somebody wants something really specific, like if they see something that they like, they want it maybe a little longer, they want an ornament that has a year on it or a name on it, then yes, they could reach out to me and we can, make something specific to them.
Okay. What do you say your best seller is right now?
Probably my little stars, pot holders, and hot pads, and then the pumpkin hot pads.
Okay.
The pumpkin hot pads actually have layer of insulated batting in them.
Yep.
So you can use them under a cookie sheet or a casserole dish or something you take out of the oven that's hot, just nothing that you would take off a grill. That's way too hot for any of the fabric.
Yep. Okay. Awesome. So if you said you've never had a shop anywhere else, so you just did craft fairs, and so what
Correct.
made you choose
Market
Street
Street?
Creative? Yeah.
You guys.
Okay.
I came in, I actually heard about it from someone at a craft fair who was a vendor here already. And it had been on my list to come down and check it out. So that kind of pushed me a little bit to come. And then I came one day and met Michelle, and she walked me around and showed me all the different spots that were available. And I just really liked the vibe of the place. I like the fact that I have my own space. It's the opportunity for me to create how I wanted to lay it out and decorate it myself, which was appealing to me. Also, having linens, I needed space to be able to properly display them.
Right.
And it worked.
Okay.
It worked for my product. It worked for my creativity and laying and designing how I wanted to do it. And you guys are wonderful.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, today we had fun because we did a little bit of a brainstorming session here and talked about some changes and things you could make. So we're excited about that. You already implemented one with the table. That didn't
Yes.
take you long.
No.
That's awesome. Yeah, so what would you say is your favorite thing about Market Street Creatives, like beyond you having the ability to make your own space?
The fact that we can do things that are way out of my comfort zone, like even just doing this.
Yep.
I'm not very good at technology, and having you and Michelle be a good resource for that and helping me learn how to navigate some of the other ways to get my product in front of people's eyes. I like to spend my time in my craft room,
Yep.
and I'm not very good at doing the social part of the whole thing, and I'm definitely not good at selling my product. And I needed that help.
Yeah, that's one of the things that we were really excited about doing this, because I found that a lot of people are amazing at what they make, but not everybody is good at business or marketing. And that's where, she and I get to kind of help fill the void.
Exactly.
And it's exciting for us to see so much talent and be able to, give some creative ideas. And, something very simple as a social media post being tagged the right way could have all the difference in the world. Which you told me you're now on Facebook, but you don't have any friends yet. So we're
No.
working on that. Okay.
I have the Facebook account, and there's nothing on it.
And you got Facebook because of Market Street Creatives?
Yes.
So we got to let Mark Zuckerberg know that. Maybe, let him know we're pushing for him, right?
Yes.
Let's see. So how do you feel that having a shop here is going to help your business overall compared to what you've done in the past?
I'm hoping that just having the ability to have the people to have the opportunity to shop, 5 days a week, every week, even in the winter, in all the different holidays. For me, I've really never done a lot of Valentine's and St. Patrick's Day and Easter products because I don't typically do shows at that time of the year. So I'm looking forward to each holiday, and I've already started thinking about, I could do a different theme each month. I could do all of these different things, having the opportunity to be in a place that's basically going to be, 52 weeks out of the year.
Yeah. It seems like a 365 days too.
For you guys,
Yeah,
yes.
exactly. So what's a common question that you get from shoppers about your products?
How to wash it. Is it washable?
So what's a common question that people have about your products?
Whether or not it's washable.
Okay.
So the fact that everything is quilted, when products are quilted and layered correctly, then you can toss these right in the wash. I usually tell people to wash them on gentle cycle. Then you can put them in the dryer on a low cold heat, and usually you take them out and you just iron them, and they'll be as good as new.
Okay.
Except for the wool products, the felt is all a wool felt that has to be spot cleaned.
Okay. So when customers come to your space here at Market Street Creatives, what should they expect to find? I mean, understanding that some of the people listening to this are going to be listening to audio, some will watch the video. So what would they expect here?
So every season we'll have a different variety of different table runners, different lengths of table runners, a variety of different table toppers. Table toppers are great to use underneath, any knick-knack or vase or anything that basically the fancy modern doily, they can use the table toppers under. I like them on my island, coffee table, side table, end tables, you name it, basically any flat surface.
Okay.
You can use the table runners or the table toppers on. Then I have embroidered pillows, embroidered kitchen towels. We've got a variety of different pot holders for all different seasons, every day, hot pads. The shaped pumpkin hot pads are for this season. We'll have Christmas tree shaped hot pads coming up for the hot of Christmas, and then heart shaped ones for Valentine's,
Cool.
Easter egg for Easter, and who knows what else I'll create between now and then.
That's well, now you got all this extra time on your hands, right? Now that you're
Exactly.
newly retired. Okay, so before I ask this question, you don't have any other place they could really follow you, right? So we'll just leave that off. So if someone's on the fence about buying something that's handmade versus, say, going to a Walmart or Amazon, what would you say to them?
When you purchase something that's handmade, especially something that I've made, this is a unique product that you're not going to find anywhere else. Each product is individually designed. It's got a variety of different fabric. Even if I attempt to make two of the same, it never comes out to be identical. So you'll have something that's unique and different to decorate your home beautifully.
All right, great. Yeah, that's a good. It's now everything is Amazon and Walmart. Everybody is, they come in here and everything here is not. You're not going to find it anywhere else. So,
No.
Yeah, we're really excited about having so many vendors being able to offer that. What's one thing that you want shoppers to remember about you and your business from this interview?
Probably.
I had to put one tough question in
I
there.
Probably the fact that the embroidery work is all done by hand. It's easy to put a piece of fabric on a machine and program the machine to do a design. But when you sit down and you're actually creating something completely by hand, even the fabric, even the thread and the color of the thread and how it all flows, that is something that's special. And you're not going to find that in anything you're going to purchase in any type of box store, basically.
Okay. Now, I know you don't have any social media page or a website or anything, but we are going to create a page for you on our website. So I will put that link on the screen and in the notes for this, so people know exactly how to go to look for you, and your contact information will be in there as well. So thank you so much for taking the time with me today. It's been fun working with you today. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for doing all of this. This is
welcome.
Fabulous.
No, it's our love passion, I guess, trying to make this happen for everybody. So we're really excited about it.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.